kind of the only bad thing about having a show on Broadway is that you have to go to Midtown every day. It's just kind of a lot. Well, I made it here in my dressing room now. I have an interview actually in just a few minutes, so I'm gonna have to sign off again for a while. Got some more fan mail. I've got a big pile. Alright, so this is the fan mail that I have to answer still. And then this is the fan... Oh, what's that? I didn't put that there. This is the fan mail that I did answer. But then someone put a bunch of crap in here. Scott, did you put these plates in my fan mail box? Scott, what happened in here last night? Well, I finished my interview. I hope I didn't say anything too bad. We'll see. I think it was good. This is Emma, the dresser. I think she has a little confession.
I have a few confessions.
No, tell me.
First, the plates are mine. I'm so sorry.
They're really cool plates.
I didn't mean to.
Okay, what's up? I can't live real life because I have to live Instagram life. So I haven't actually even said hello. I'm just like, it's not live. It's not live.
We'd like to see you through the camera.
No, I'm just like, I'm behind a veil today.
I just want to say that I'm about to fix this. This is going to get fixed.
Well, super.
It's not a problem.
I've got one who's got cut off at the ankles too.
There you go. It's all going to be okay.
I'll borrow your
I don't want
super
anyone
glue.
to worry about Mary.
Poor little Mary.
Made me so.
All right, it's time for a fight call with our fight captain, Azudi. How you feeling, Azudi?
I'm feeling good. I'm pumped up.
All right.
Beat up Nick Belton.
Ooh, I can't wait. Yeah, that's a whole thing that happens in the abduction. I didn't even know about that for about a month, and then I saw it. Hey, look, it's Nick Belton. Ooh, look at how cool your shirt is. It's like
just a square.
It's a weird, but it's a different color.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Well made.
sir.
And
French
we're
connection.
out of time. Jesus.
Sometimes everybody doesn't see that. But just to give viewers a home.
Oh my God!
He's a clown! He's a joke! Two more times I'm gonna school you!
Well, now I'm back in my dressing room. When I come back from fight call, Emma has always prepared 2 little concocti. This is a nice throat coat tea, and this is a weird saltwater gargle with Caro syrup. Alright, I'm gonna warm up now, so I'm gonna stop for a moment. But I'll come back in when I'm getting into costume. That'll be an exciting moment. Alright, see you then. I actually just want to say one more thing. One thing I've noticed today, as I've been making this thing, is that even when I'm not filming part of the story, I kind of still am acting like I am. Like, I feel like even when not filming, I'm living like this weird, heightened, more entertaining version of my regular life, which is a little weird. Like when I said hi to Kelsey and Britton, like through the veil. And so maybe this is like a part of a larger, like, philosophical, moral, ethical problem with modern society in general, and how this technology is kind of just destroying humanity. And I'm just looking at myself. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off for a moment. Okay, I'm better now. If you listen very carefully, you can hear, I think it's Nick Chokesy warming up. You can kind of hear him through the pipes. So this is one ritual I do, or warm up, is I run through the piano of Pierre and Dust and Ashes, because I'm always very afraid that I'm going to forget the words in piano part to Dust and Ashes, especially. Because one time I actually did mess up the words in performance. Because it's ridiculed, furious, frightened, pretending. RFFP. And when I messed it up, I'm pretty sure I said pretending and preposterous instead of furious and reckless. And so then I'm like, oh, well, that's fine. When I get to the fourth verse, I'll just do what I should have done on the second verse. But then by the time I get to the fourth verse, I couldn't remember. What the words were that I had forgotten. So I just repeated pretending and preposterous, which I thought was particularly preposterous. So I used it as an acting thing. Like, oh, I'm so preposterous, I forgot the words to my own fucking song. So anyways, that's why I always rehearse that bit. So I'm going to do that now. See you in a bit. Here's our stage manager, Karen, delivering some more fan mail. What do you got?
We have lots of letters for some strange reason. We have a song called Letters.
Yeah,
we
so
also
they like
have
to do letters.
Bracelets, which is a new one for me. And
I should have written a song called Steaks.
Why?
You know, because then everyone would be sending us steaks.
I'm with you on that.
I mean, actually, that probably would have been weird.
No, I would have taken it. It would have been great.
Okay. I just did a whole thing and then it wasn't filming. But this is Sarah and Emma. They're getting me in a costume and makeup. I was saying, you notice I have little white spots of hair and a relatively clear face. Soon that will be different.
Very modern.
So this is pretty funny because there's a photo shoot going on with the interview. So now the photographer is in my photo. So the tables are turned. And we're having a lot of fun with this. Okay. That's okay. Just about ready to go. So this is Scott. So I had this fun idea. So Scott's going to take over while I'm on stage because Pierre never goes off stage. So there's no like fun backstage antics. But something I've been thinking about a lot is the multiple layers of reality in the show. Because sometimes Pierre sees what's going on. Sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes actors walk through spaces that some actors can see and others can't. There's like these multiple portals of reality. Sometimes the audience is there, sometimes they're not. And I thought that Scott here could narrate Pierre's inner journey when he's not singing. Like, what's Pierre thinking during the opera?
Yeah.
What's Pierre thinking during Natasha and Anatole? What's he thinking during Sonia Alone?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we have different thoughts.
We probably do.
So that's what Scott's going to do. And what's the cool thing?
The cool thing is I think I still have the login info for this, so I'm going to do it on my phone up in my dressing room, listening along to the show.
On his own phone.
Oh my god.
This means you're not going to be able to do your crossword as much.
Well, when you're singing, I'll be doing crossword.
Oh my god, there's a really hard one. Well, it's places, so I got to go get into my place. I don't actually know why I go at places, because everyone else has to do the pierogies and I don't. So I don't actually have to be there at the same time as everyone else. Look, there's all these people again. This is Coop. He checks my mic and makes sure there's no beard hairs in it.
Yes, let's check that now.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Thanks. This is where I just stand backstage. Emma stands with me with some water. Sometimes Lucas comes and gives me a hug.
Like this time.
Oh! Have a good show. You too. And this is the fun part where Nick and I just hang out. And Nick is just wearing like a black t-shirt, like a totally modern person playing guitar.
Because I don't want to ruffle up my suit jacket.
Because he puts on the suit jacket at the last possible second. So, hi Nick.
Hi.
Are you filming it?
Yes.
Emma's holding the camera now, and now I have an accordion on. Sometimes I practice this part. Oh, there's a chord here. I never know what to play. This is the chord. One wants to do it gracefully and lovingly. You're never going to be kind to your father. That's that chord. Sometimes I play that. But sometimes I play it. And I just kind of go.
Alright, this is Pierre's inner journey on stage. Scott's take, chapter 1. I had to race up here to get up to my dressing room after watching the first 2 numbers, and I had some technical issues with the sound in my phone. So here we go. I'm thinking don't screw up the accordion notes. You got like 10 seconds to strap on the accordion, and once you start playing, I do start to think about the characters, and I'm watching my old friend Maria, and one of my favorite things to do is play as a musician in the pit and support my fellow cast members with the accordion and play in a band. My favorite example of that is in the Bolkonski number where old Volkonski's freaking out. A big part of my journey as Pierre is watching not only my friends, like Pierre's friends, but also like Scott's friends on stage, and these characters that are going through what they're going through. I just think it's a remarkable thing. One of the more heartbreaking moments to watch, because I just love Kelsey Bell and Nick Belton, but